I'm so glad you could join me today. Who thought I'd be down here? Welcome to Grand Prairie Kids Part 2 at the Museum of the Grand Prairie in Mahomet. Today we are gathered at our beautiful botanic gardens down by the pond. Water was as necessary to settlers 150 years ago as it is to you and me. Who likes to go fishing? Do any of you like to eat the fish you catch? Settlers certainly did. Croak, croak, ribbit, ribbit. You're right, I hear some frogs. This is a frog gigger. It would have a long stick attached to it, and this was my dad's. It's around 100 years old. I remember him telling me stories about he and his brothers taking their frog giggers down to the creek, catching a bucket load of frogs, and one of their favorite summer treats was fried frog legs. What kinds of other animals do you think people would find by the water that they could eat? Now, your log cabin did not have a sink or a faucet, so one of your children's daily morning chores was to go down and collect water. You would take a yoke, put it over your shoulders, stand up with your water buckets, walk down to the water, dip them both in and fill them up. It was so heavy. And then you would carry them back home. Now, the people in your family would drink the water and use it for cooking every day. And you also had to water your farm animals every single day. Sometimes it was laundry day. You're right, children, you needed to go get extra water. And because you could only bring back cold water, you needed to build a fire and heat the water on there in order to make it hot for laundry. Just like we talked about a fire last time for cooking. What else do I need? Oh, I need some dirty clothes. I need my soap that's made from ashes from the fireplace and fat that I get from the animals that I cook to eat. And of course, I need my washboard. I pour in my hot water. I scrub my clothes. I rinse them out. I wring out the extra water. And then I take my clothesline and clothespins and I hang them up to dry. Now, on a nice hot day in the summer, they'll dry very well. Where do you think you'd put them to dry in the winter time? Once in a while, it was bath day, but not every day. You're right, children, you had to go get more water. And because you don't want a cold bath, you had to build that fire again and heat the water. Now, your log cabin did not have a shower or a nice bathtub, but this laundry tub was great to sit in and give yourselves a sponge bath. Usually, the oldest person in the family would get the first bath. They had the warmest water and the cleanest water. And they would go to the next oldest and the next all the way down to the youngest child, who would have the coldest, dirtiest water. Yay for Grammy privileges. I certainly enjoyed sharing my time with you at our pond today. I encourage you and your family to go around your house looking for all the water sources you can find. And always remember how very, very lucky we are to have fresh water at our fingertips 24/7. I look forward to seeing you next time, but you're right, I won't be here listening to frogs, and I won't be back at the one-room schoolhouse. I will be back outside, and I'll give you a hint. Next time, we're talking about a natural resource that I have not yet mentioned. Settlers used it 150 years ago. People that lived here long before that used it. And you and I still use it today.